Diana made a bold request to Michael Jackson because she didn't want Prince Charles to find out.
I remember Prince Charles leaving the line, walking over to us, and he said, "What are you talking about?" And she said, "Oh, nothing."
The King of Pop had arrived in London as a megastar, so he was honored to receive the visit of the Prince and Princess. It seemed like simple cordiality, but Michael's meeting with Diana would demonstrate the powerful bond that united them, and she'd surprise the singer with the incredible request of Her Highness.
I met her first at my concert in London. She was very kind, very loving, very sweet.
What did you two talk about?
I wrote a song called Dirty Diana. And it's not about Lady Diana, it's about certain kind of girls that hang around concerts or clubs. You know, they call them groupies.
The groupies, mm-hmm.
I've lived in that all my life, everything with the band and, you know, everything you can imagine. So I wrote a song called Dirty Diana. But I took it out of the show in honor of Her Royal Highness. And she took me away and she said, "Are you gonna do Dirty Diana?" I said, "No, I took it out of the show because of you."
Michael Jackson knew that the name of the song could get him in trouble, problems with the princess, so the best and most obvious thing he could do was to take it out of the set list. However, he didn't expect the response Lady Di would give him. That's what left him completely dumbfounded. But at some point, she called me away from the line, and I saw Prince Charles look at me, and I said, "Oh boy." She said, "I want to talk to you." So I said, "Yeah, what's happening?" She said, "Are you gonna do Dirty Diana tonight?" I said, No, I took it out of the show, out of respect for you." She said, "That's my favorite song." I said, "Are you serious?" I said, "I took it out of respect because Dirty Diana, you're in the audience." So at that point, I couldn't put it back in the show because it was too close to showtime. So I remember Prince Charles leaving the line, walking over to us, and he said, "What are you talking about?" And she said, "Oh, nothing," like that. So that was that story. And there's a couple other ones, but I don't want to, say too much. The relationship of the King of Pop and the Princess of Wales was very close. Both felt a lot of admiration for each other. The fact is that they both cared a lot about the people and for the welfare of the unprivileged. She was just a wonderful, warm, compassionate person. Very caring, very caring. It was real. It wasn't publicity stuff. It was real. She really cared. I'm the same way. I feel the same way that she does about children and the future of our children and the future of the world. That feeling came from the first day they saw each other.
So she had a sense of humor with you?
Yeah, of course. And she told me she was honored to meet me, and I said, "It's an honor to meet you."
As expected, the tragic news of the death of the princess struck a chord with Michael. He couldn't believe that a person like her would have such a sudden end. She was his friend, and that's why he mourned her, totally devastated.
How did you hear about her death?
I woke up and my doctor gave me the news, and I fell back down in grief, and I started to cry. That's why the pain, I felt inner pain. It was pain in my stomach and in my chest. So I said, I cannot handle this. It's too much. Just the message and the fact that I knew her personally. Then on top of that one, I said, there's another one. Real soon, I feel it coming. There's another one. It's another one coming, and I pray it's not me. Please don't let it be me. Then Mother Teresa came.
Michael's grief for Diana's death was infinite, so as soon as he could, he decided to dedicate her the most beautiful thing he could give her, his legendary music.
You canceled the concert you were about to do when you heard of Diana's death.
Yes.
And when you finally did a concert, you dedicated your concert to her. What did you say?
In my heart, I was saying, I love you, Diana. Shine and shine on forever. Because you are the true princess of the people. And in words, I did not say it, but I said it for 3 minutes and showing a big picture on all the Jumbotron screens and the Sony big, huge screens. And her picture was there, shining, and the crowd went bananas. I played the song Smile and Gone Too Soon.
Give us some of the lyrics if you can.
Shiny and sparkly and splendidly bright. Here one day, gone one night. Gone too soon.
The truth is that both Lady Di and Michael Jackson marked hundreds of thousands of people around the world, and their legacy is truly indelible. Those incredible anecdotes they had will always be a beautiful memory for posterity.
So she had a sense of humor with you.
Yeah, of course. And she told me she was honored to meet me, and I said, it's an honor to meet you.